Whoa. 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 Oh. Wait, I remember I can't go that way. I gotta go order. Why do I look so short? Oh, fuck. Oh, what the hell? Yo, what up, Nick? Ready to Nick, you want to have some FOMO real quick? Hold on. Ugh. Look at it. Look at it and be jealous. Nick is so clean, actually. There's so much. So good. They did a great job on that one. It's sick. I also realized I need to go buy some Nike Dunks because of the fucking thing. I have to order them by Tuesday. Did I dye my hair? No. See? Oh fuck, my glasses fell. Same old bang. Game is louder than me? Shit. Also, my mic's further away from me. Hold on a second. There we go. Why'd you think I dyed my hair? You thought I was I've always had black hair. What do you mean? Oh, God. You stupid bitch. Not you. Forgot how to play this game. How the doing all right? Can't complain. I'm little tired, but been really busy just trying to get the game out and all that shit. You know how it is. Starting on future stuff. Up, dash. What the fuck is that? pretty damn excited. What I loved seeing the last couple days, and especially since the NDA lifted and stuff, was seeing Skatestagram, that's what I'm calling it, flip the content narrative, where it's like, where originally like, it's like, man, this game sucks dick, I'm not excited for it. And then as soon as like people's were like, the game's like, oh, the game actually plays well, it's really fun, it's like, man, you hating on the graphics? I'm gonna show you what I'm doing instead of hating on the graphics. They're like, oh wait, I can't make money off of it anymore. I'm like, oh, the internet. Oh wait, hold on. I had this. There was this Hold on. I saw this happened on Twitter earlier. It was really fucking funny. Where was it? You mean someone who plays the game nonstop will have complaints? If you're ever, dude, I don't have access to the early. What? I don't play that. I don't have access to the shit. You thought they gave me access? I would be streaming it. Anyway, I have to wait till Tuesday like everyone else. But yeah, I love this guy today. Danny tagged me and it's like, which proves sequels aren't real, they're filled with energy. So it's like, you need to re-review this environment. It's a player game, looks like shit. Sounds like someone only has 73 copies of the hit movie Click starring Adam Sandler. I'm like, mashallah, brother. It was so fucking funny. I'm like, brother, you can't out shit post me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't have access to the beta or the early access. Everyone's like, "Oh, do you have it?" I'm like, "God, no." Ah, fuck me. Okay, so it's probably down this way. I mean, to be frank, if I ever just want to play the game, I usually just play it in build. In whatever update, I usually just play it like the most updated version that we have. Come on, come down. Yeah, literally every time I see people on the internet, or like just people in general saying things, it's like, I'm like always looking ahead and other stuff on it. So, Sulavu. take so long?
Friend.
You already did everything? Well, isn't it like tomorrow for you anyway? And also you... We're the ones spot bottles. Well, that ain't my department, so... Tomorrow for me, yeah, but I wake up at 6 p.m. every day. What the fuck? Why? Brother, why? Baby girl.
Karkena.
Settlement here.
Katestre. Hironare.
Show up now, Belheart.
Uske.
If you say grime and shit, we're aware. That's the dog said every night too. I got a puppy. Ah, fair enough. Other stuff. Well, what you got? That's a show, not tell. So Rosie. And let's see where we're going. Sorry. Wait. Up, 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 up. Bitch. Up, 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 up. Did all that for something I don't know what I need for. You're lucky I can't make Shrek. But I like Shrek. Why wouldn't I want you to make Shrek? If you made Shrek 2, then Then I think it'd be. Then I think it'd be much more pog. There we go. You said? Wait, what did I say? What did I say? I don't remember. Oh. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, 50 bucks if I can make sure I can skate, but it can't be green. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I totally knew you can't be green. I knew that. No fucking way. It ain't easy being green. I need... What does this do? A core file from an ordinary body consumed by a wood ball. Secrete sticky sap. Ew. Oh my fucking god. Get off me. Bye. This way? Up, over, oh. Up, over, slide, up, over, slide, up, over, slide, nothing. Go through here? Michigan? Nope. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Wait, I just remembered where I was supposed to go. Wait, take me down! Where'd I go? Down. Up and over and slide. Never mind, unless I just die right here. Sick. If I don't die right here. Okay, I don't parry that. Just come back up. Come on.
Friend.
One. Reddit. Crazy how how it's been such a quiet week, especially politically. Oh. Up, up, up. Legally distinct statement. Legally distinct statement. Legally vague statement to refer to nothing. Legally vague statement to refer to nothing. Hilariously derailing one-liner. I could say whatever I want because I'm Canadian. Well, lucky for you. Non-inflammatory statement. Response. Now, Josh, I may or may not agree with you. However, this is a statement that I'm gonna say. Statement. Top and bottom text. You raggedy bitch! You stupid whore! Ah, yes. That's what I'm saying. Statement, followed by witty retort, statement, automatopoeia. Clap. Yes, I agree. Followed by witty yuck 'em up to a non-distinct Is there a Tangia thing? There should be a Wait, Tangia should be working. I don't know if it's like on here. I gotta give me one sec. Hold on. Thank you. I have Barack Obama. Why? Okay, does it show Barack Obama by default? Because Barack Obama broke on Tangia a while ago. I gotta farm some shit. By the way, thank you, Mr. Obama. It's against YouTube TOS to show Twitch chat. Is it really? No shot. It's against. By the way, I don't know how to feel that. Whenever I see YT, I read it as white instead of YouTube. Well, thankfully, it's not. It's just T. Well, thankfully, I have never broken TOS in any way, shape, or form. No burnt peanut, only. Fuck is that thing? Oh no.
Friend.
You big rat fuck! Okay, fine. I'll just go find the boss. I'll just go find the boss. Epic Reddit gold to you, good sir. Wait till the Reddit hears about this. Am I right, gamers? Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you sub with Prime. Make sure you hit that bell as well. Make sure you... Oh, you fucking stupid bird cage! I know why the bird cage sings or whatever the fuck she said. Oh, it's just collision shit? That's fine. Most of it's probably been fixed by now, because y'all are playing on such an old build. One, two, three. Whee! Bro, why is everything so fucking expensive? Oh shit. Oh shit. No, no, no! Oh my god. Okay, down I go. Oh, this thing. A coral command. Corral commandment. Oh my god, it's all the way over here. I might kill myself. Yep. Alright. Get back up. Wait. If I just die, I can spawn back at the old thing, right? Saves the run back, saves the run back. Calculated death. Refuse to sit on the bench, refuse to sit on the bench. Suicide! Call me Epstein. No. Thank you. Alright, back from the top. Oh, woe is me, woe is me. Is it up? It's up. I accidentally got to the boss arena randomly. What the fuck, we'll get back up there. Oh, also, Nick, I'm surprised none of y'all pointed out that you can find the skate logo in San Van. Like it's in the architecture. Because I saw your video about the, No, it's... Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on, let me... Hold on. I really wanna taste it. Hold on. I saw someone post it up. Look, do we get a video going to work on skate? Probably when I can actually play the game. Right here. It's in One of the plots, it's like literally just right there. I'm surprised no one's talked about it yet. Like the fact you or no one on the Reddit has found it, and I'm like, y'all are like being like, oh, we see everything, and it's like you don't even know. You don't even know. Yeah, on the 16th when the game comes out, I want to do a stream playing with y'all because I get to actually do it. And then people could call me slurs like mid-chat. Now, that'd be sick, right? Like, damn. This game is as ugly as your fucking face, Freddy, eh? I'm like, damn, you got me there. You stupid bitch. More like friendly gay, am I right? Gamers, lay epic Reddit gold. Put on livestream fails. You stupid flying bitch, get off me. Oh, that was so good. You fucking kidding me? And here's the thing too, I'm chill with gamer rage as long as it's like constructive. Like my favorite video in terms of like actual constructive feedback and analysis is Smitty's video. I thought Smitty's video was phenomenal. Skate. I thought it was perfect. It is probably one of the best videos I saw about it. Who's sorry? Oh, hold on. Let me go to the restroom and then I'll show. I had to piss, bro.
Do dumb shit in this.
Get this. This. Window. All the way down. This is the presenting a Hollow Knight and I'm doing post-game content. Fuck yeah.
Hey, so welcome to the video. And I have a bit of a confession to make. I have actually been playing the new skate game for quite a while now. Okay, I gotta get out of this camera angle. It's incredible, but it truly is just disgusting. Like, Okay, look, I was given access to this game a while ago, probably about 2 months now, and I've been playing the playtest since then.
Listen,
I did play a very early playtest on when it was just literally like gray characters and texture blocks, and there was literally nothing to the game. But obviously I couldn't say anything because there was an NDA in place that I signed in order to play, so I couldn't tell you guys that I was playing it because, you know, I would break NDA that way. Anyway, here we are now, and I'm playing the game, and I'm gonna try and do a live commentary sort of gameplay while I skate around and talk about things that I want to talk about. This topic, it means a lot to me. This game series and this franchise, it means a lot to me personally more than it does to my career on YouTube, if that makes any sense. Okay, so for those who aren't familiar,
listen. I have this stupid ass like cool SILKSONG setup. You know what? Fuck you. Hold on. I'm pausing this shit. I'm setting up the iPad. You're making me set up the iPad. You're making me do it. We're pausing everything. God damn. This goddamn iPad. Yo, what up, Joey? Fucking making me set up this iPad. Fucking iPad. I love calm. And it's not even a PNG. I'm so fucking washed. Oh my god. No. So when does Skate drop again? I think everyone needs a reminder. Skate drops this Tuesday, September 16th. And if you want to play with me, a developer, my signature Stan Van hoodie, this extrovert, can I show off the swag? Would it be douchebaggy of me to show off the swag real quick that they gave us? Do I have permission? Wait, this would... If you had a fake PNG... No, I've seen this video. I've watched this video a lot. I said... Oh, I don't think you were here. I literally said, I'm like... Smitty's video is the best critique video. Hold on. Alright. Okay, hi. First off. Okay. So they sent over this very white extrovert hoodie. It is very, very good. Everything about it is really sick. It's very, reminds me of like Diamond Supply Co. when it first started out, you know what I mean? Like one arm's empty, you have the back, and then follows the arm all the way through. It's the team hoodie. It was clean. I really like that one. They gave us 2 of these. One's in white, and I only opened the black one because boy looks good in black. The I Heart SV shirt. They have one in that one and one in white. Those are very cute. We also got. Why is this stuck? Damn wire, we're stuck under the disc. We also have the mascot, the seagull mascot. I actually worked on this guy. And he came out very cute. Very cute. Holding a little controller, skate deck. And my favorite little tidbit, I hope it shows on stream. Focus, focus. Focus a little bit. Okay, it kind of shows up, but the yellow lights aren't looking. But it's my name. Right there, so that's cool. Oh, you beat her? Congrats! My son lost it. And, of course, the piece de resistance. The skate deck. The skate. Also, I have the other one as well with my medical for the broken arm. Very good. I'm actual jealous with the board. The board was nice. The board is so clean. You actually have. I didn't know you had one of the boards, Josh.
Perhaps you're maybe a new viewer.
Also, I have to be nice to Smitty. No matter what on his views on the game, even though most of them I agree with. I have to be nice to him because he's technically my boss with one more ad. Gamer subs, baby. GamerSubs.gg. Use code NDM for 10% off. Ah! Oh, just one board.
We're on my channel.
Because I feel like I think Smitty owns the
Or anything
part of
like
brand.
that. I used to make these types of videos all the time. And if you can't tell,
by the way, I'm gonna make so many of these fucking videos. I've been wanting to make skate vlog videos for a while. All right, gotta get don't get spoiled. Good luck, nerd. Thank you.
This is not gonna be like my usual content. This is very different from what you guys might be used to if you're a new viewer around here. It's not gonna have me and my friends messing around and doing dumb shit. It's definitely gonna have dumb shit. Like, I'm gonna do dumb shit in this game, hopefully. There we go. So I'll just be honest right now. This whole video is gonna be me talking about the Skate franchise and where it's at, and this game, and what I think about it, and what you should think about it, and you should only listen to me because I'm a content creator. You should take my word as gospel. That's how it works. I'm not just someone who kind of started playing when Skate 3 was really big. I've been playing this game since the first one came out on the original Xbox 360. And I can't give the credit to myself of discovering this series because I actually have to give it to my brother who decided to buy the original Skate when it came out, and it just absolutely opened my eyes to the culture of skateboarding even more than I already knew. Like, I had my phase when I was a kid when I was trying to skateboard in real life and whatnot, and I was never the greatest at it, so having this video game of Skate was a game changer for me. As a kid who couldn't really hang at the parks in the sense of being able to skate that well, this allowed me to enter the world and keep up with the culture it provided.
Thank you.
Countless hours on the original Skate game. There is actually one mission that lives in my head rent-free.
I'm missing the
from that.
mocap kits, but now I got all the.
Learn how to tray flip down a
Okay,
set of
wait.
stairs,
All right, hold on.
just like
So
that. And it was.
I remember talking about this a while ago, but I just want to make sure it's consistent with and make sure nothing's really changed. You could still basically get everything else for free, right? Like, it's a majority of the things you can get is like you have to earn it like through the dailies and shit, right? Except for like semi-premium things. Like I think the brands and shit, like Dickies. I get them out. Okay, yeah.
It's not something that my tiny young brain could not comprehend the little intricacies of how intuitive yet difficult the flick it system was. Because up until that point, I had only really played games like Tony Hawk where you simply had you just had to hit a button and then you would do the trick. You didn't have to like exactly nail where the stick was supposed to go in a certain angle, but once you did learn that trick and you did learn how to do it successfully all the time, like this, it never left me. That's something that absolutely blew my mind, because that is almost exactly what skateboarding is like. Once you learn a trick, not saying that I ever really did, I could barely pull off a kickflip or anything further than that, but once you did learn the mechanics of a trick and understand how to do it, it never left you. The skill itself is just ingrained in you now. And that's why it was so intuitive and impressive to me when I was younger, that this whole system was just not like press a button, but instead learn the actual mechanics of the game and get better that way. Without a doubt, I can say that the Skate franchise is just one of those games that I just am so happy to have the privilege of being able to play. Honestly, in total, I've probably spent at least thousands of hours on this game franchise in general, between Skate 1, 2, and 3. And actually, when I ended up making the switch to PC gaming, I literally kept an original Xbox 360 on my desk in my office so I'd be able to play Skate 3 and 2 until they were ported to the newest version of the consoles. It's not really a game I've ever necessarily made content on myself. I've done a couple videos here and there, but for the most part, it's not really been a part of my bread and butter. It's just something that I really enjoy as a pastime. And of course, with all this like nostalgia I get from this game series, and especially with this new iteration of the game, I'm aware the community is extremely split on this game and how it's sort of fleshed out to this point. And it's very obvious that the game does have some downsides if you've been paying attention, and I totally think it's warranted to talk about them in general and at least, you know, show you guys what I think about it. Because even though this doesn't fit with my normal content, this is something that means a lot to me. So I feel like at least a little bit of my opinion is valid in this situation. Now, skate devs, don't be mad at me, okay? I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off, but this is all constructive criticism at the end of the day, and I feel
No,
like
Smitty, I'm gonna hate you for this. This is my...
Or EA.
Hold on.
Don't get me wrong,
Let me, I have to do this. I have to show negativity to prove hostility between gamers and game developers, because this is what we do. We are game developers. We have to be angry with the people that have passion and enjoy. Alright, I'm gonna show my unbridled negativity towards the gamer community. Right there. This is what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? You wanted me to be this big frown? Is this what you wanted? This is gonna sound corny, but the skate series introduced my cousin to skateboarding and sparked passion, and he's carried it. So I have to say he's excited for the new game is an understatement. Okay, hold on. Here's the thing. Here, I'm saying this very I was saying that a lot very ironically, but so there's this thing that goes on in artists and developers as a whole that I think a lot of people don't talk about, and it's like, I call it project envy, where it's like you see someone working on an IP or anything in general and you really want to work on it. I get it frequently when it's like, because I used to work on COD, I see it with new Call of Duties, and it's like, oh, that's a bunch of cool shit. Like, I wish I was able to do stuff like that. I get it a lot with God of War, because I love God of War. But when I've been skating, what got me into skateboarding was the original Tony Hawk. The first Tony Hawk game got me super into skateboarding. I know Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 Warehouse and School like the back of my hand. Those were the big ones. And then when I was watching Robin Big as a kid, if anyone knows who Robin Big is, you're a real one. And if you know, you know. But when Robin Big came out, and I saw him go to the old EA, what was it called? Black Box? I think it was Black Box. The Black Box office. And he tested out the first version of Skate and had a bunch of cool things. They like scanned him initially to get his like face model and all that cool shit with the pros. With the pros, that was jarring to me that you can control that you can kickflip by going like this. And then shove it, and then tray, and all that shit, right? Like, that blew my mind. And I'm pretty sure... I played the first skate game so much, I broke it. My 360 eventually broke it. And so when the new skate... And then same with Skate 3, I learned how to kick... I learned how to understand mentally, like, how to kickflip and ollie, all that stuff, just because I controlled... I did this with my feet, and then I was able to get it to work, right? Obviously, balance comes later. And eating shit. But... When the game got announced in like 2020, I wanted to work on Skate so badly. It was a fucking dream project to work on Skate. And when I had the opportunity, because the company I was right before this was at a company called Cold Iron. Fantastic company. I love them. Very nice people. But when I got the opportunity to go to Skate, I dropped everything and I went there as fast as I could. And there are so many things that were like, if anyone's played the game, I feel like the environment art is not exactly where we want it to be. And it's very clear about that, and we made it very clear in our roadmap. I'm excited to show off all the cool shit that's coming down the pipeline when it eventually comes out. And it is exciting to show. And all the feedback that is given to the developers that we see, that we read, we change and we implement it as fast as we can. Like, we literally go to town. It is fucking sick. We are going as fast as we can and as logistically possible as we can, and it is going to be awesome. And thankfully EA doesn't want to shoot us yet, so that's sick.
Negatives, okay? All my points here are not going to be all negatives. There are things I really enjoy about the game. At this moment in time, at least at, when I'm recording this and what appears to be the final version that
and like Nick, the stuff you sent me with like the screenshot you sent me in game, if you find more of those, send them my way. Like, literally send them my way. If you find like bugs, like smaller bugs like that, send them as soon as you can, because most of the time those are just quick fixes, and if we bring them up, they got shit like that. So never feel worried about it. This entire thing is made to last a while, and we are going to do as much as we can. And literally, once the game comes out on Tuesday, it's like we're gonna get so much more information, and we're both scared and super excited.
It's been a grind, and
I'm super excited.
But at this moment, I have to say that the game feels like it's built first as a store before an actual skating game. Right off the bat, you can kind of tell. You understand what they're going for. The purple little symbols here, this is all real-world currency. This is credits that you buy in-game here, and this is like... I get what you're doing. It's a free-to-play title. I understand. Some stuff needs to be behind paywalls and whatnot. But the game's gotta make money. It's just how it works with free-to-play. And obviously, I should mention as well that there are items that are available just by playing the game and getting regular tokens from just doing in-game challenges to unlock other stuff and cosmetics and emotes. That's all in these boxes here. Like, it is possible. My issue with this lies in the fact that a lot of the cosmetic items, such as clothing, emotes, you name it, they feel and look very complete and fleshed out. Whereas some of the core elements to the Skate franchise are just missing entirely. What they chose to prioritize when it came to fleshing out the actual game itself is completely backwards. Like, they literally have a skate pass, which is their version of a battle pass that will be launching when we're early access. Available day one, but there are so many other missing features that I feel like are so important to the core like mechanics of these games that they're just missing right now, and they're put on the back burner for things like a skate pass. When you're missing stuff,
and I'm gonna say the whole store thing, I'm trying to figure out how logistically I can word everything without getting Papa EA to shoot me with the fucking Wait, can I make that joke yet? Can I make jokes like that yet? No. Before they shoot me out of a cannon. I fucking saying. There are so many iterations that are going to go down the pipeline, and we are ready to go. And we're just annoyed as much as you are on things that pigeonhole us to not implement the thing that we want to implement. Because that's game development with big companies. Unfortunately.
Stuff like features like extra tricks that were in previous titles, like dark slides or hand plant variations, or even hitching to cars that are moving on the street. I should probably also mention that you probably noticed the road looks a little weird. There are still some visual bugs that exist in at least the version I'm playing right now. I'll show a screenshot on the screen of what the road actually usually looks like, but you know, right now it's just weird, so we'll just have to deal with it.
By the way, when I first saw this video and I missed this part where it explained how the road looked. I saw this video and I was like, why the fuck is the road broken? And I got really mad. I was like, why is it broken?
Anymore. I don't know. They haven't stated that is specifically coming back, but they have mentioned that stuff in the roadmap, like dark slides, hand plant variations, are coming in future updates. But like I said, this stuff is all in a previous version of these games. Over 15 years ago, Skate 3 dropped, and it had these features. But the other side of the coin to this is that there are new tricks and features available in this game that were never available in previous skate games. Like, for example, wallies or even endless flips. Like being able to flip your board in a kickflip more than 4 times. You could never go over a quadruple flip in previous games. It was always capped at 4. Now you could just spin to your heart's content.
I'm gonna lock in and try and beat this guy. Come on, bitch.
Forever, and they're gonna be adding more variations to the tricks where that's even physically possible. Not even tricks being missing from the game are the core aspects, but also things that are so crucial to the community aspect of this game. Stuff like missing keyframes for replay mode. So in the replay mode, you cannot add little like in the old games I'd be able to frame here.
Bitch. No!
Here, so it would follow the character. You cannot do that yet. And again, they've said this is in the roadmap, but that brings me back to my original point. It feels like it's built as a microtransaction store before a complete skate experience. Other missing features include, I'm just gonna say it now, and I know this is gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, but Hall of Meat has been completely neutered from this game. It's not a thing yet. There's no really, like, who can break the most bones challenge with your friends. That just doesn't exist. Right now, in the game, they're called stunts. And I'll just show you a little bit what that's like. The crazy fly into different things.
Believe me, every lighting bug you can send me, we're aware of every lighting bug you can fucking send me.
It's fun, but no broken bones. Obviously, this is a big one for people. I see it complained all the time. Honestly, I think it's an unfortunate side effect of them trying to reach a wider audience and get a lower rating. You can't really, show broken bones, violence. It just kind of falls into that category. For me, not a massive selling point because Hall of Meat wasn't really my thing. It was definitely entertaining, but it was never something that I really focused on when I played these games. I always just like the street skating aspect. Now, this next one does bother me a little bit. How can you have a skate game without a way to play the actual game of skate in it? I just don't get it. And I'm probably not even scratching the surface of things I'm just not thinking about when it comes to missing features, and that could go for the other side too, right? Like, there's probably a lot of stuff that I'm not thinking of that is completely new to the franchise with this installment. That being said, even though there are all these missing features, at least they added an emote where I can finally fent lean in all of my favorite parts of this map. You can literally just skate around while doing this emote. It's actually criminal. Like, you can actually just sit here fent leaned out doing random kickflips, no problem, just running into rails and falling. Alright, with all of that being said, I feel like it's time I move on because I feel like if I stay on this topic, I'm going to keep yapping in circles and there's really no point to it. Okay, this next part is probably a pretty big one for a lot of people, but I'm talking about the story mode for this game. It is literally non-existent. It's scrap. It doesn't exist. The only real version of a story that exists in this game is literally just a glorified tutorial that just teaches you the basics. As far as I know, and based off what I could just speculate, I'm pretty sure the dev team at Full Circle had an idea for an actual story mode to go along with this game, but I honestly think EA made the devs at Full Circle completely pivot and fully focus on an online are no cutscenes, there are no interactable characters on the map, there's not even any pros in the game at this moment. This new skate game, in a story-wise sense, is a complete far cry from the previous skate experience. So if you're looking for something like that in this game, you are simply just not going to find it. At least at this moment. Who knows what can happen to the live service? They do have lots of plans in the roadmap, and who knows what this game could look like 2 or 3 years from now. And this is the part where I become conflicted, because after listening to all of these things that kind of, you know, are negatives of the game, I have to admit that this is sort of the experience that I've been looking for when it comes to skate. Now, I don't mean that I support all the nonsense that I've listed here. I'm just saying that for a casual skate experience where I can hop on for 30 minutes when I have an hour of time to spare, it's exactly what I'm looking for. And everyone says this that has played the game so far. The actual skate mechanics, street-wise, are the best the game has ever been. That being said, I think the vert skating could use like a little bit more, because it feels good when you're free flowing through like a park like that, but then when you're stuck in like a bowl or a half pipe, it just feels kind of off. But like I said, the street skating is immaculate, and I don't know if you can tell from this video, everything just feels smooth. Based on everything I've played so far, it feels like there's a lot of good street spots on this map. But since it's a lore that this city was built for skaters, some of the spots feel like too obvious. To me, part of the charm of skating is finding spots that aren't made to be skated and just finding a way to skate them. Pair that with these big, massive open plazas that feel like so much wasted space, and sometimes feels like not a living and breathing city at all. And for anyone looking for like the fast thrill skating, you have to pretty much take to the rooftop. And even then, the options are pretty limited. In my opinion, there is a serious lack of variety on the base map when comparing it to a game like Skate 3. That game had the quarry, the mega park, and in general just a more downhill landscape. But even with that, they found a way to balance gameplay between street and vert skating with it. Look, all this being said about the map, the devs have stated multiple times that there are more skatable areas coming to this game eventually, but I mean, that could mean like anything. Everything that I've seen on social media regarding this game that has at least gone viral and popped up in my feeds has always been gameplay of people doing the most unrealistic stuff possible. Whether that be something as like jumping off a roof and then getting on your board in midair and landing, or if it's something simple as like
too bad.
Spread eagle randomly like this down, like literally. Look at that. Look, I can just like I can slide around and do all this dumb shit, but I haven't been doing any of it. You know, because it's not my style of play. People say, oh, this game is too unrealistic. You know, it's a realistic.
Now, where the fuck do I go from here?
It's never been. Have you played the original skate games at all? Even the first one was wacky. 2, they amped it up a little bit, and 3, they brought it to the max, but it's never been a grounded experience. It can be. You can play this game as a grounded experience. The customization alone in the settings is absolutely amazing. If I can find it real quick. Look, you have all these options for toggling off tricks or whatever, how you spin your camera, your vert compasses. You can adjust so much in this game. Having this style and allowing people to play whatever style they want. If someone wants to go jump off that roof up there, they can do it. It's not for me. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep street skating down here. Will I do it sometimes? Yeah, because it's a lot of fun. Like, I could go ahead and grind around this entire stadium if I wanted. This is ridiculous. This shit is not possible in real life. Maybe not right now. I'm not gonna count us humans out in 200 years if we make it that long.
Listen, I saw someone drop in on 20 stories and no one can tell me shit. One thing I want is gore back. Listen, I want my broken arm as a board. The day that happens is the day you know I've convinced them to allow bruises and broken bones, and there'll be a cast.
This being said, it's available for people
there'll be a
who like
cast
this
set
style
for
of
your
goofiness.
player.
It's
That way
in
you
the
can walk
game.
around
You
with
can
like
just
broken
do this on a whim.
broken arms
It's
and
not a big
shit.
deal. If you want to come up here and fent lean, you can. This sort of stuff in this game is not taking away the rest of it. Like, I could go right back. I probably should have bailed there, to be honest. But you know what? We're suspension of disbelief. It's a video game, okay? There we go. This is my stuff. You could be up there doing that. I'll be down here hitting sick lines and bailing down 3 stairs because I suck at the game. I think the people who are complaining about the non-realistic portions of this game are just completely ignoring the fact of how goofy Skate 3 was as a product itself. You could literally fly down huge ramps and do crazy shit all the time in that game. Like, Skate 3 literally had to be reprinted onto new discs and get a second release because of how popular that stuff was becoming on the internet. The goofy, crazy mega ramp stuff, like, it went super viral on YouTube YouTube. I remember that era. I was there. I wasn't a part of it, but I remember it. And I was just sitting there with my 6 copies of Skate 3 that I had from over the years because in case one disc broke or something happened, my machine scratched it up, I had another. Okay, sorry. I'm getting a little heated. I apologize, all right? There's just some stuff that doesn't
Oh,
make
you
sense to me. But
stupid long-necked bitch.
well, what do you want? You are tall. You make me look so... I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be... My fault, y'all. That was a complete accident. I don't know what came over me there. All right, my next topic I want to cover in this video is one that's kind of controversial, but also isn't at the same time because it's kind of the way the gaming industry is, and it's just an unfortunate situation that we're in where we have to suffer through it, and it's the only way we're going to get a skate game in this time and era. So let's talk about the game's progression and how it works and why the fuck I just ran into that vending machine and it just spit me back out the other way. So in this game, you can do challenges. As you saw on the map earlier, where's the map button? I'm stupid. Here it is. Here's the map. Okay, so as you saw earlier, I have all these challenges done. The challenges are these little orange ones that pop up and they refresh every 24 hours. You complete a challenge, you acquire these things called RIP tokens. RIP tokens allow you to buy things over here from these boxes. Unfortunately, it's a mystery box. That's just, I mean, that's just free to play in a nutshell, isn't it, nowadays? And I don't love it. I hope they make it so you could just pick what you want, but I doubt that's gonna happen because this creates longevity. If you don't get the item you want, you're gonna keep grinding till you do get it. My only problem is, and I don't think they have, I don't know if this change will stay, but they have completely nerfed the amount of these tokens you can get while doing the dailies. And I get it. It's supposed to be grindy, and you're supposed to play the game for longer periods of time to get the items you want.
Wait.
I understand how the system works. I also understand that the reason they're doing that is so they can push these items more that are worth real-world currency. And I'll be honest, a lot of the ones that pop up in here, I'm not a fan of. That's just not stuff I would wear. I don't think I'd ever wear these leggings, for example. Although my thighs are absolutely doing them justice. With all this being said, you don't have to buy the stuff worth real-world currency. Of course, there's a couple items you're probably gonna want, and that's probably what they're counting on. As he says, while he's already purchased the Dickies bundle, shut up, I like Dickies, okay? Don't judge me all you want, I don't care. But right now, everything I'm wearing on my character, I think aside from my shoes, was unlocked in-game for free. And, I mean, obviously, my opinion, he looked kind of fire. And usually I'm wearing a hat because the bald is kind of jarring, but I'm keeping him bald for the video. I honestly think my only other complaint regarding the clothing, besides some of the items being paywalled, is you can't style the clothing anymore. In previous skate games, you'd be able to do things like turn your hat backwards, or to the side, or even open your button shirt. For some reason, that's just not in this game. And to be honest, that's kind of a letdown. But even with those limitations, you could still create some really cool outfits. Like all this stuff I've unlocked in game. I don't think I bought a top besides this Dickies one here. Everything else you see in here has been free. And I know what people are gonna say. Smitty, you're a guy who played the old game. You know the amount of stuff they had available for unlocks in there just by playing the game. I know, but it's 2025, and unfortunately, that's where we are in gaming. The best thing you could do is vote with your wallet. I couldn't pass up the fire-ass Vans, though. My character even tapped his feet because he knew how sick they were with the yellow stripe. And I already know people are gonna look at stuff like this and say, either the community is gonna overreact and say like, oh, this is so, why would they put this in the game? It looks so stupid. Which I agree with you, but you don't have to buy it. The people who are gonna buy this are gonna buy it. That's just how it works now. Fortnite has done irreparable damage to how a live service game functions. But the people saying this is unrealistic.
Fortnite has done irreparable damage nonstop.
Mind you, there was a fucking slab of meat you can skate as in Skate 3. I'm not kidding. If you didn't know that, that's like a real thing. There's even a skeleton character called Dem Bones, which was my favorite thing to skate as in Skate 3 because Lamau, look at the fucking skeleton hit a tray flip 3-stair. I forgot they even added it to this game. I literally have the slab of meat, and this is arguably more realistic than what was in Skate 3. This is a guy wearing a meat costume. In Skate 3, it was literally a 230-pound ribeye. And when it comes to art direction and whatnot and how they've designed these characters, I can look past it because at the end of the day, when I'm skating this direction and I'm not really paying attention to my character necessarily, it's not something I notice. I usually have a hat on this character. I don't notice the bald head. Yeah, it looks a bit Fortnite-ish and it's cartoonish. Maybe they've turned that dial a little bit too far. But the skating is what feels good. The skating should be the whole point of why you play this game. Not the cosmetics, not the way your character looks. It should come down to how
we need Dem Bones
moves
deck
and
back.
how the
True.
game plays.
I mean, it's your fucking icon. I feel like Dem Bones is like obligated to be within your system.
And that being said, this area of the map here, hold on, sorry, sorry, but let me do. I just saved. Sorry, hold on.
Daughter of a distant land who remain long, bind the strength, who claim the future of the kingdom.
I don't know what they'd want to call it. This place
People
has
complain
some of
about
my
this
favorite
video. You say
spots
the
in
Darth
this
Maul,
game.
the Tornado
There's
Prosecutor
multiple
4.
industrial spots, which are my favorite. Tiny little red
And
brick
Spider-Man,
alleyways
was
in
it
this game. And even the outside of the
THPS 2?
stadium just has a lot of really
The one
good
where you got
spots.
to be a
Not to mention they
Spider-Man?
have potential
Or,
there to open up the stadium
also like
and
Metal
have, like,
Gear?
stuff
Or
inside
Solid
of it.
Snake?
Okay, look,
Oh
in
my
the
god, I said
lore of
Metal
this
Gear.
game,
Don't
they've laid
Gear.
it out already.
Metal
They've
Gear
said, like,
fans.
it's just a city ran by skaters. Everyone
That's not
skates here
Solid
24/7.
Snake!
There's like
That's-
150 other people in this game with me right now. If there are that many people skating on this map,
And I
day
paid
to
too much
day,
for it.
shouldn't there be some more wear and tear on all these ledges?
Listen,
shouldn't there be like
the day Dem
shouldn't
Bones
everything
comes
be
back,
waxed
you
up?
will get-
Everything should be torn up and banged up. It's
You'll
all
get
way
a-
too sterile.
you'll get a
map
note to
with this
say-
many people on it and
You'll
a
just get a
city
picture of
supposedly
Jesus
overrun
Christ in
by
your DMs and you'll know.
skaters, it should look a lot more dingy and gritty and just torn up than it does right now. It literally looks way too sterile. Like no one
I
has
agree.
ever skated here ever. Like this is the first time it's ever happened. Another small pet peeve when it comes to that sort of, you know, gritty aesthetic is that after all this skating I've done in this video, literally my board is just clean. It's clean. There's no scratch marks. There's no, you know, the trucks they look a little beat up. I think they did that texture on purpose already. But the bottom of the board, the lip, the nose, it's pristine. I don't love that. I think over time, and there should at least be an option where over time, if I'm skating, it eventually starts to chew up the board. And then maybe there's like a clean board option. Like I can hit a button and it cleans my board for me for screenshots, whatever, you know? Again, this is all stuff that is in previous skate titles. When you used to skate in previous games and you would bail, your character's appearance would become more scuffed. Your board would get chopped up because you were hitting rails constantly or grinding ledges, or it's just, it doesn't make sense to me on why it all needs to be clean. At least give the option for the people who played the old game, you know, the people who enjoy that gritty aesthetic. It should be a visual option you can turn on. Maybe that's something they're working on, but they've never really commented on it to my knowledge. Now, if we want to talk about my biggest beef with this game, it's pretty simple, and it's a big one that it's on a lot of people's minds who are into this game or have been following it for a long time. It is online only. That's right.
Use the NDA on skate. Wait, can I get a... If they have a skate shop code, you know I'm gonna be like, please, please.
What terrifies me and a lot of other people who
Oh
are
my God.
aware of the live service model and the online only model is that if this game does fail, what does that mean for it? Is it gone forever? Are they going to shut off the servers and that'll be it? You can see why people would be concerned when it comes to that, especially myself. I am extremely concerned because imagine me waiting 15 years for a new skate edition to come out and it fails in the first year. And it's gone. They shut off the servers. You can't play it anymore because it's online only. That would be
Can I have,
no
can I have one that increases the cost? Yeah, it's ADN. Instead of NDA, it's ADN. But Smitty brings up a great point, especially with stop killing games and shit. I'm speaking from me. I'm not speaking from someone who works at EA. I'm speaking for me. I do not want my game on this project to die. And if they do, I want to keep playing it because Skate is my favorite after Dinner Mint, and I do not want this thing to like explode, die, perish, all that good shit. So that's all I'm gonna say before they shoot me. I don't think it'll ever get to that point because worse games have lasted longer. I feel like that's a very terrible statement to say.
I don't even know. That would suck so much. I could sit here all day finding ways to describe how much it would suck. But that's not the only thing.
OMG,
right?
EA
We're talking
employee
about
said
online
something.
only
No,
games.
no,
How do you play
no.
this game if
I didn't
you
say
are,
shit.
You know, on an airplane. You know, if you want to whip out your Steam Deck and play it on the airplane, how are you supposed to do that? If it's
I
online
didn't say
only?
shit.
You could connect to the Wi-Fi, I guess, on planes, but obviously the connection's not going to be good enough for it to
What the
sustain
fuck?
itself. Maybe if the game does fail, I mean, I hope to God it lasts for 10 plus years. But if it does fail, I hope they implement at the end of the game's life cycle some sort of offline mode where they don't support it anymore, but you can play the game, the latest patch by yourself. That's just, I feel like that's the only realistic outcome for this. I don't see them having online support and having servers and whatnot if this game fails. And that would suck so much. Because for me, all I'm looking for is just a game I could just skate around on for an hour. Like I've said very early on in the video, that is all I care about.
It is a very
All this other
non-controversial.
little shit
Yeah, exactly.
doesn't bother me
And
that
people
much
that
because I just like
automatically
getting
go like,
on, doing the challenges, and even if there were challenges,
not to bring up his name because every time I
you could
do
just
on the
literally
stream,
skate around, like I like doing.
every time I bring up his name on the stream, for some reason my my internet dies. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Like Pirate Software stance on stop killing games and shit like that is so stupid. It is such a valid concern for anyone that is gonna spend money on a product, and even someone that just enjoys things. What the fuck is this? Hello?
¿Me ofende?
The gooey crunchy. Don't like. Okay. But yeah, with his whole stance and how he's like adamantly against it or whatever the fuck, I'm like, you are a stupid man that has no empathy for people that care about shit. And I think that is dumb.
That would be enough for me.
Probably
I
a
know lot of
chill
people agree
dude,
with me on
but
that one. But that's, if we're talking bare minimum for what they should do, that is it. I just can't imagine if this game does fail and we all waited 15 years for a new Skate game to come out and it just dies. And that's it. But I have to imagine that someone at EA, or Skate rather, or Full Circle, the development team, has put that on a whiteboard at some point. Like, I have to imagine that's come across and they've thought about it, and it's something that they are interested in doing actively when this game, if this game dies. I think the thing to take away from this whole video, for me personally, is that a lot, but not all, of these negatives are just simply outweighed by how good the game plays. This is, again, my opinion. The devs have stated on their roadmap they released for this game and in constant devlogs that a lot of the missing features that were available in previous titles will be coming to this game. But if you did ask me if I would wish for this game to be left a little longer in the oven to cook, I would probably say yes. If that means a more complete Skate product is presented, I would be totally into that idea. But I feel like the ship has sailed at this point. But you know what? That's kind of what early access is nowadays. You're buying into a game that is, well, not even buying, the game is free to play. I think that's the main thing to look at here. But for lack of a better term, you are buying into a game that is not finished, right? There are things that are still to be added. And there are a couple things that I would absolutely love to see in this game that have never been in a Skate game.
God damn it.
For example, a day-night cycle. I feel like it would be so cool to have spots that look really good at night, and you have that added pressure to get that clip during the limited nighttime before it turns day. Even adding something like dynamic weather would be a great feature for this game too. Okay, I'm jumping in the middle of this video during editing because I do want to point something out that's actually really cool about the live service potential of this game. Like right now at the time of recording this, there's actually a spot on the map where they have a skate park that's built in the same style as the Dime Glory Challenge that's currently going on in Montreal. Just think about the possibilities of like when the Olympics roll around and they can add the street park that is actually used in the Olympics in these areas. But yeah, that's it for me. So I guess back to the regular video. Ultimately, I think a lot of people just don't know or understand that this game had to be completely built from the ground up in the Frostbite engine. This essentially just means they weren't able to directly take previous features from Skate 1, 2, or 3 and implement them into this one because they were built on a whole different game engine entirely. Like, I'm pretty sure the entire Flickit system had to be rebuilt from the ground up. And I have
no
to
idea
admit,
where I'm
it's an
going. I'm
absolute
so
miracle that we are
actually kind of
even
scared.
getting the style we
Monster
have
Purposes is
received
just
in
me.
this game. Like I
It's
said,
so
it
fucked.
plays fantastic. They have nailed like how it feels to skate in this game. It is so sad. Okay, so if for those wondering, the skate jank is still in this game. But at the end of the day, you can tell if the devs could put together a solid
God, they
product
spawned back.
and keep
They
this
spawned
Unfortunately,
back.
I happen to find myself in this situation where two of my favorite game series of all time, being Skate and Battlefield, are both owned by EA. But you know what? Who knows? Battlefield 6 is looking promising at this point, so maybe they can do the same thing with Skate. I know it comes down to more the development team than EA, but oh, I know what they can do. I'm very aware of what EA does to my favorite franchises. I have seen it. But look, I think that's gonna wrap this one up. Hopefully this was long enough session for you guys. My brain is absolutely melted. There's a guy with skeleton pants in front of you. What is he doing? He's wearing a skeleton hat. He's really tall. He's actually intimidating me right now, I'm not gonna lie. Did you just take a picture of my feet? Don't know how long this video is gonna be, but if you stuck around and listened to me yap for a whole hour while just skating around in this game and talking about the state it's in and what I think about it and admitting that I actually have fun on it at the moment, I appreciate you more ways than you can imagine. If you're someone that has just popped in and watched this whole thing to get some random guy's opinion on the Skate franchise and you absolutely hate me now, or maybe you agree with me, I appreciate you too. Doesn't matter. For everyone who enjoys Skate, we are all on the same team here. There are things we can disagree on, but at the end of the day, we both just want a good product. I don't know at this point. Leave a like if you enjoyed my rambling, and subscribe if you're new around here. I don't do content like this almost ever, so don't expect this ever again, for that matter. I don't know. We'll see how this video does.
Thank you, Schmitty, for a very good conversation starter. Hey, what you doing?
Vienta.
Oh, she is here, the rare birthling. Precious child of worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dare to flee, she has found her way home at last. I will find shell silk cloth for your mother. Let me claim her for you. What? Oh. Okay. Oh, you bit? Oops. Oh my god! Fuck! I have to climb. I have to go all the way back. Ugh. Oh, that's when I have to use the wall move. That's when I have to use the wall move that they showed in the previous levels. Oh, you're so smart, game. You're making me use the tools you previously established in other sections. Oh, look at me. Level design. Fuck you. Fuck you. Could have used the bench. I wish I had that bench. I didn't have that bench. Now I gotta run all the way back because I'm so fucking poor, bro. One. So yeah, if you're mean to me at all, just because I'm a skate dev, I will put Aaron Cairo into the game. The first probe we scan is Aaron Cairo. I said sorry. He thought the car in water was. Wait. When did you say that? Did he talk shit in a video? Hold on, let me see. Let's pull him up. Let's pull. Video.
You read the title correctly. I am.
Yo, are bringing back Skate 3, Sai. It is you. It is you. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do the smiling friends poke. He's like, it's you. It's that sorry right now, dude. Do not apologize. It is all good in the neighborhood. You know,
game, new glitches, and I'm here to give you the sauce.
Actually, I've had this on the back. Oh, that was a disgusting sound. I really hope I didn't pick up on stream. I'm so sorry if it did. I've been meaning to watch his video on glitches for a minute. So let's take a look at that. While I'm just chilling. Is that
People have posted their own small little tutorials on the glitches that they have found, and I am here to add on to that. There will be some glitches you've probably seen a video about, but I'm not here to credit anybody because I'm going off a glitch list. Link in description if you want to look through it. My friends and I have been recruiting people who have been finding glitches and adding it to our glitch list. So anyone who has found a glitch is most likely credited on that.
First critique, you should have called it a glist instead of a glitch list. Gonna dip and play Borderlands is crashing and Twitch open. Good night. Good night, Josh.
List. I'm always on the glitch hunt, so come check out my second channel where I'm live every day trying to find new ones. Alright, let's rip the band-aid off and talk about speed glitches, because that's the main point why everyone. There are a few speed glitches in this game, some more convenient than others. Let's start with the least convenient one, back wheel turning. I didn't come up with this name, that's just what it's called. Basically, pop a trick in the air, turn 90 degrees, and twist back before you land on the ground. Now there is more to this. When you're in the air in 90 degrees, you want to pull your right stick down, and then you make half a pop shove it motion to twist back and point your board forward. As you're twisting back, you also bring your character back the other direction with your left stick. Honestly, this one's pretty hard to get, and if you get enough speed, eventually you go too fast to where you can't do it anymore. Now for the slope caveman speed glitch. Stand on a slope, jump, and get on your board. That's simple. The key is to get on your board before you hit the ground and fall over. Okay, now for something a little bit different. Have you noticed that people who first join the game end up rolling around and jumping? Well, that's because that's the fastest way to move, according to them. What they don't know is that all they have to do is simply add a wall and they go much faster. As an example,
don't patch these glitches.
Shrink it as much as possible, start the throw.
Okay, hold on. You want to know something funny? I don't know if Sai is watching this or not, but I forgot to bring it up in a. I realized I don't follow Cypherus on Twitter. I literally see his tweets all the time, but I don't follow him on Twitter. That's funny. What the fuck was I gonna say? The skate. How could you? Yeah, my bad. Fake fan, fake skater, fake skate dev. The first day we logged into play and like to actually play the game through the dev cycle and all that shit. Glitches equals bad. True, glitches are extremely derogatory. Boo, 100%. Glitches are never part of a skate game. Don't take that seriously. Advanced tech equals good. There you go. But First thing because they asked me like what I thought of the game and all that stuff, and the first thing I said was, how do we not have skate? Oh, and also I was thinking of new emotes and stuff, like, because like we just have round tables and stuff. I want there to be a rock paper scissors emote, so that way when skate comes out, and you start up a game of skate, you do rock paper scissors. I think that'd be really cool. It's a big. I would love for that to be an emote. I want a gritty emote. See a gritty emote in the game. You'll just see. It'll have to be with a dem bones. It'll be a dem bones pack, and it'll be a gritty, and just know it's your fault.
Throw down and start rolling against the wall.
That way
Every
I
time
can't
you
get
jump,
blamed.
you gain a little bit more.
And I'll
speed.
be free.
There is a speed cap to it, but it's definitely a lot faster than actually rolling around. The next speed glitch is the power slide shuffle. Depending on which direction you're going, either power slide front side or back side. This is also deterministic by stance. The shuffle part is angling your power slide so you shuffle back and forth, gaining speed. You would want to put your right analog stick in the bottom left or the bottom right of the controller and start moving it left or right, specifically only in that corner, such as going from 7 to 6 o'clock.
Oh, not
5 to 6 o'clock.
Don't spam that.
Can't get it. I don't know what it does. Another way to get speed is getting on your board at the right time. If you have the roll-in problem, then
Bro, the RNG on these moves, are you joshing me right now?
getting on your board, you can actually get a whole lot more momentum coming out of the roll. This does work in other places. Not used to stuff like that. The next big glitch uses the front side 1 foot. Basically, you pull 1 foot air before you land on the ground. The key thing is to hold down on the left foot as you do it. What?
Get it free.
Now for the
You know what? If I can
convenient
find a way to
speed
make
glitch
that
of
work,
all,
then I'll
the
make it work.
Spread Eagle chain speed glitch. Not really a speed glitch, but more of an exploit. Simply put, hippie jump and do a spread eagle, then get back on your board. That's simple. If you fall to the ground, that's because you don't pull out your spread eagle fast enough. The speed comes from holding up on your left stick when doing the spread eagle. Doing this over and over again, you can get ridiculous speeds. Now for the speed glitch everyone has been talking about.
The backflip.
Hippie jump backflip speed glitch.
Yep.
Have you ever noticed when you land a backflip and you under-rotate it, you get speed out of it? That's exactly what we're doing. You want to hippie jump, backflip, then get back on your board. You want to get back on your board when your back is parallel with the ground. If you're not getting any speed, that means you've got on your board too late. If you're falling, that means you're doing it too early. The taller you are, the more consistent the glitch gets. Being in height 3 can greatly affect the speed glitch. Hitting that window just becomes a lot easier when you're taller. Another helpful tip is to hold down on your right stick right before you land. Holding down on the right stick actually makes you fall a little bit faster, so you use that to your advantage. Now I got one more speed glitch to show you. Y'all asked for a backwards man? We got a backwards man. This is the fastest speed glitch in the game, to my knowledge. What you would want to do is create a gap where your board can go under, but your person can't. And stacking 2 small mandy pads on top of each other fits that criteria. You would want to be on your board, 1 foot, get in fakie, and then do a bean plant when your board gets underneath the small gap. This sends you pretty fast, and I would recommend turning off traffic to enjoy the speed. If you mistime it, funny things can happen. Oh, I got a weird ass view.
I see you in there.
And that is the end of speed glitches. So yes, you could freely click off the video and go try these out for yourself, or you could stick along and learn about launch. But I'm not going to talk about that just yet. I want to talk about map-specific glitches.
God,
The
those
first one
launch
isn't
ones are
really a
so
glitch,
funny
but
to
more
get
an error.
randomly in
Dev
Slack.
team coming to the North First bus stop, then going down to the river. If you open up your replay editor and go into the water, you can see a car. Yep, it just sits there. It's something to show off your friends. They would be as confused as you. This next glitch involves coming to the unfinished bridge by the stadium. You climb up this pillar and mess around with the rebar that is sticking up above the ground. To get these launches, you would want to get on your board and either double grab or climb. The next match glitch is this messing up collisions, like coming to the blue light and using this ramp. You can get pretty crazy things to happen, like getting stuck into the geometry and walking around in the geometry. Actually, this associates yourself with your actual character model, and just get on your board and find what funky things happen. The last map will be all about going to a real speeder bus stop, heading down the street until you see a fence, climb over the fence, then you see the wood wall, climb up the wall, and now you're out of bounds. Speaking about out of bounds, there is actually a method to clip to any wall you want. Well, I say any wall, but this was actually pretty hard to pull off. It's not really that consistent, but you jump, dive kick, and try to place a marker right when you get clipped into the wall. Going back to your marker, you'll be on the other side. The good news is that there's a really easy alternative. When using the throwdown, you can place it anywhere within the map. This is not just a wall, but it does clip through walls. So I can put the throwdown through the wall, past the barricade, place it down, open up my map, and teleport back to the throwdown. Now I'm in the underground tunnel where the dev didn't want you to see this location. Another place you can find it is throwdown is to get to the other side of the bridge at the North Shore location. This one requires you to be in a party because you can't teleport to that throwdown through the map. So when your party member accepts...
Oh my god, I can hit the balls!
You'll be on the other side of the bridge. Wait until time runs out, and you can stay on that side of the bridge. This also works by placing the throwdown in the void of the ocean around the...
You dodgy bitch!
When setting it in this location, you are underwater, so getting on your board or jumping around, you're gonna have a hard time. I didn't. Oh, now I'm fucked. I hope this one is careful too because I don't know how it happens, but sometimes when you open up the throwdown, there is a process back to the flag of the throwdown. In my case, when I planted it and started it, the throwdown began in the ocean, which sounds fine on paper, but the moment that you end the challenge, you're still in the water. And while still being in the water means you can't fast travel out of the water.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
My marker, but my marker is in the water. I just so
You faked me out!
The water actually respawned me. I was standing up to where I can now open the map and teleport out. Now for a really easy glitch to pull off and kill your friends and gatekeep it because you're just that. All you need to do is hippie jump, spin, and then hold RB or R1. If you're not spinning around really fast, that means you are holding the button way too early. You have to see your character actually spinning before holding the button. This same method also works when you're on your feet, except you want to be holding RB or R1 before you even jump. Once you jump, you want to be in the air in the dive motion for a bit, then hold down the trigger and push your left stick down left or down right. Another easy glitch is coming up to a ledge, hanging on the ledge, and make sure that both feet are on the wall. You would then hold up on your left stick and bail. Doing this would make every emote that you do not work properly. This only works on emotes where you can freely walk around. Doing the ones where it's stationary won't affect it. What? I'm in the broken emote state and I can't get out of it, and it's affecting my onboard gameplay.
I thought it was the game stick bugging me.
We have a returning glitch that made it from stage 3 into the new game, which is running and getting on your board while holding RB. But this time, there is no RB holding. Run that object and get on your board. Here's another oversight by the developers. If you were to roll off a high ledge, the farther you go down, the slower your descent becomes. Make sure you're just holding up on your left stick the entire time. I don't know how this got overlooked, but yeah, you can just gently start floating downwards as if nothing ever happened.
I just lost 80 bells on my...
downwards pretty slowly
on
is
myself.
if you were to roll jump off a high place, and while still being in the ball, you spam B or circle. This causes your skater to constantly be rolling in the sky and also start falling down pretty slowly. Now, time for some real Mary Poppins shit.
If art is
Unfortunately,
conversation,
this does
then
not
Team
send you
Chair is the
upwards.
champion again.
When you're in the bailed ragdoll state, you could pull out an
Hold on,
emote
I gotta
and
get
you
my
could
Wi-Fi
just start
controller.
gently gliding downwards. Now, this does not work with every emote. There are specific emotes that work. The ones that I know work are the third eye emote, the floss emote, or the clapping emote to save you some embarrassment. When you're holding this emote, you can't really control where you are gliding. That's why if you hold RB or R1, you can. And using this method allows you to glide farther than actual spread eagle. Here's a simple glitch that's easy to do but hard to time, the drop-in glitch. While running at the ledge, you would want to let go of your left stick before you hit Y or triangle, which makes you drop in. Once you're in this state, you can survive any fall without failing. Oh, I landed in a tree. This may also come with some side effects like slithering across the ground.
I'm
I don't know how to
gonna
get this consistent. It just
suck
happens.
this game's dick
A
and
thing
go on
to
my
note
knees
while
real quick.
slithering across the ground is that any slope surface
You!
is treated as a wall. Now for the other known glitch, the roll jump. Once you roll and your feet reach the ground, that's when you jump. If you timed it correctly, you can get significant height. It's a pretty tight window to get, so don't get frustrated if you can't do it all the time. Doing it out of a slide or dive can help your chance of success. Fun fact, did you know you could save a marker based on the rotation angle of your skateboard? As an example, if you were to wall ride and save a marker, you will have saved a marker while wall riding. If you were to go back to that marker, funny implications can happen if you are close to the ground. Now this also works if you hold flip tricks. Doing so, you can get upside down and have funny things happen. Oh, what? I just ollied with a double crash. Speaking about markers.
What do you mean, huh?
Marker faster?
I said what I said. I'm sucking this game's dick, so I'm gonna go on my knees and finish off this boss.
Open up the social menu with the left D-pad, and immediately hit up on the D-pad, then back out of the social tab. You would have set a marker a lot quicker. Although you can reverse the marker settings, that just means you have to hold the marker if you want to go back to it. Alright, now for some pops using a wall. Make sure you have wallies enabled in the settings because this does abuse wallies. To set this up, you have to use the bigger mani pad. What you want to do is have a gap between the mani pad and the wall. So when you roll off the mani pad, you dip down a bit into the wall. As you're dipping down, you want to flick a trick to do a wally. Timing it right should send you airborne. This also works if you're on a slope into a wall. So by setting up this big kicker against the wall and timing my wally correctly, I can get the same amount of height. Here comes another party trick. The coffin buffer. As you're getting into a coffin, you want to get off your board before you complete the coffin. So next time you get on your board and flick a trick, you will do a coffin flip. Keep in mind that finger flips are not illegal. That isn't to say that you can't get away with doing something that looks like a finger flip. By tapping the grab button and doing a late flip, you can do what looks like a finger flip. Now for a couple bounces. There's a whole lot of super dude or no good air.
I'm so stupid.
Then open up either the social tab or the toolbox. The character will bounce off the ground and give you a slight speed boost. But for a more consistent bounce, you can do these late foot slant bounces. Use the pop a trick to get some air, grab front side, and then back plant as soon as you reach the ground. But that's not all. You also need to tweak your grab while flipping. So you can either hold a tuck knee, a nose zone, or a tail zone. You need to make sure you're holding your grab the entire time. Letting it go before you put plant, you won't get the height. This also can be used if you take a back foot at the peak of your jump and land on your head. Before you land on your head, you need to do another foot. This may cause you to go upside down and stay on the ground. The next bounce is the cross zone bounce. Pretty simple with its inputs, but it's hard to time. Once you pop a trick, you want to land in the crossbow. You shouldn't be holding the crossbow the entire time. You just tweak it out before you land on the ground. But you want to tweak the crossbow at a 8 to 7 o'clock angle if you're in Goofy, and a 4 to 5 o'clock angle if you're in Red. You can change these bounces, but they are really hard to do. No supplies are here, but they work completely different compared to Stage 2 and 3. If you come across a full jam or any positive angled rail, you can notify right before it, and your board will nick the rail causes you to be safe. You cannot do any input, grab, push, whatever. You can do a just pass the mark. And if your rail is long enough, you might be slowly going up that rail. The sack split needs you to have auto hop enabled. It's the setting that makes you auto hop up the curve. Rolling up to a curve and doing a back land as soon as the game wants you to auto hop, your character will be stuck in a forever back land cycle, so you go back to marker. While in this state, it also makes you friction. So if you go downhill, you'll keep that speed if you go to the flat. The next curve involves you having to pull back on left stick assist on, as addition as a previous. By slowly rolling up to a curve and tippy jumping, right as when the game wants you to do the auto hop, you need to pull back on your left stick, and sometimes you'll get put into this bounce. I like to call this a rapid orientation, or whatever. Timing this is pretty precise. If you come too late,
No, keep hitting her. Keep hitting her. Do not let her leave.
On the sidewalk. While in this state, you need to get off your board and then angle yourself with the curve, get on your board, and immediately pull down on the left stick again. And you might get this slow-mo animation. Sometimes you might get directly into it, as I did, but this can last up to a minute or two. If you don't time it correctly, you might just be stuck in an infinitely diving and rolling. I mean, yeah, that's what it looks like. But if you were to dive and the moment you hit the ground, you end up rolling, you will get into a stasis of some sort. And depending on level geometry, you might just stay there forever. I don't need to spend money on that emote. I can do it for free.
Try an emote.
Try an emote? Oh. Wait, what?
Well, you need to like
Also, while in this state, if you look at a certain direction, your character can twist around. If you time a roll jump correctly, that roll jump will also be in a T-pose.
I got it!
Oh, okay, it's not an Xbox thing. We're good.
Now for the launches. Did you know you can drop in on cars? Doing so, nothing might happen. But on this specific car, because it's leaned back on a hill, dropping in on it can have some pretty cool side effects. Another launch is by starting a challenge, not completing it, but filling out one task. You can then hang on an object, hold start to end the mission, causing you to get launched as soon as it ends. Now, not to see space from like outside. Now this works differently if you're on console. If you're on console, you get teleported to the boxes. I've never got this to work on PC, and the only people that I know that have done this both play on console. All right, now for something really easy. Drop in and bail.
Render
That's it.
limitations.
If you drop in and
Fun
don't bail,
facts.
that means you did it too late. If you drop in and nothing happens, that means you did it too early. There's an alternative one where you drop in, fail, and then push up on your left stick to drop in, but that's not as violent. Side note, this doesn't really work well at high elevations. Oh shit! What the fuck? Alright, now to tell you how to get to this weird twist mania state. This is useful for another glitch later. To get in this state, you have to be off your board and then get on your board. Once on your board, you do a quick manual and then slam the stick all the way back down. So you're doing a tail drag. But you shouldn't have seen yourself do a manual at all. You know you have the glitch when you're in a T-pose state. It also does work with nose manuals if you wanted to do it that way as well. Other ways of doing it is dropping in on a curb, or through hippie jumps if you want to get into that state by having some momentum. While in this state, you could twist around and fold into yourself. If you want to move around, just make sure to wiggle left and right on your left.
I'm sorry, I'm muting you for a sec. And up and over. Done with you. Come here. Come here, you rapscallion. Fucking hooligan, bitch. One hit away. Okay.
A manual, eventually your nose will pop upwards and you can move wherever you want. If you do a nose manual or just get off your board, you will be out of the state. Now, depending on each height has different side effects. On height 1, pulling out an emote, your character will look like it's sitting on the ground. In height 2, nothing really happens. But in both of these heights, while in this state, flicking a trick can cause a launch. But height 3 is what we're really looking for. Doing an emote while in this state, your character will go upwards. The longer your character goes upwards, the higher you go. And so you can either get on your board or bail. This is a really easy way to get to the top of the M Court building if you don't have the fast travel unlocked. But as I said, the longer you wait, the higher you go. So if you wait for some time, you will immediately go out of the skybox and see space. You are so removed from the map that you are terribly far away from the port of origin that your character ends up looking like this. Now it's cool with hand plants because there's a couple things that are wrong with them. By rolling up to a quarter pipe and hippie jumping before you hand plant, the animations for the hand plant doesn't quite look right. Now if you were to do the same thing and hand plant on the corner of a quarter pipe, but get off your board and hold A once you get off your board, you will be detached from your board but not. You can walk around, but you will be walking around wherever your board is placed. By opening up the start menu and backing out, your character will be above the board with some distance. You can also add some emotes with it too.
It's bugging out. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Just make sure you exit the quarter pipe correctly. Oh,
You got
I
launched?
got launched. Now for a glitch to where you actually hover on your skateboard. This has very similar timing to the backflip hippie jump speed glitch, so if you can get that one down, I'm pretty sure you can get this one too. You would want to come to a ledge or rail, anything that's grindable, and then jump, backflip, get on your board, and try to land nose heavy. Doing so, it would lock your animation, and it would send you on the direction that you were facing. You can't do anything in this state. The only thing you can do is flick it. A trick and then fall over. And finally, hand plant warping. By rolling up to a quarter pipe and reverting or power sliding before you hand plant, your character will get into this weird double grab state. I'm not actually holding any grabs, that's just what it will do. While in this double grab state and in air, you bail. And once you get up, do not get on your board. You find a different ledge, get on it, and try to drop in. Once you drop in, you will get warped to where you originally did the hand plant. Now there are some limitations with this glitch, the first one being you have to be facing the ledge that you originally started the hand plant on. The other one is that you can't be too far away. There seems to be a distance of it, and I don't know that distance. The next one is height. It can't be too high or too low compared to where you started. They have to be at equal level. And now for the last glitch, it's something I like to call chaos. To do this glitch, you need to be in a party, but also you cannot be the first person on top of the party list. That person will never be able to do this glitch. Basically, you want to open up the social tab and be on the party
down
list. And then you want to make sure you are highlighted on yourself. And make sure it's only on yourself. If you open up the tab and you are over someone else's name, it's not going to work. What needs to happen is that you are off board, open up the party menu, you are viewing only yourself,
that my
back
dick
out of
the
the
way I
party
be a
menu,
wood
and then get on your board.
Hard.
You would notice your camera angle will be moving along with the right stick movements and also doing flip tricks. Opening up the object dropper will put your camera in a free cam where it will stay in position as long as you don't move your right stick. You can also use
I'm sorry, you do what?
the replay editor to also doing flip tricks. Opening up the object dropper will put your camera in a free cam where it will stay in position as long as you don't move your right stick. You can also use the replay editor to do the same thing, but while also in the replay editor, you could adjust the field of view. So you can have a fisheye lens while also being able to actively change your character's position. And then we have the throwdown. Open the toolbox, go to the throwdown, back out of the throwdown, and now the camera is locked to the front of your skateboard. While in this state, doing any form of flips will be really disorienting. And as of right now, that is all the glitches that I know about. There are some small glitches that really don't do anything, and if you have a collision with the world, that's just skate just being skate. So as a reminder, I will be on my second channel live streaming with my friends to see if we could find any more glitches. So until next upload, have fun with all these glitches while you can, because this game actually gets...
Oh, bro is live right now.
Alright. Oh, he sees, yeah, I'm live, bro. I'm live. So, I want to get to... I gotta go back, because...
Hey, I forgot how to
get into
spell
the stuck position, but I am in the stuck position. My shit it teleports me back, but I'm in the object dropper, and then it warps me back to my marker, and then it takes me out of object dropper, and I'm like, bro, can I just stay here? Because I wanted to place an object there, but it sent me back over there. Bags back like Caillou. I'm out bald, man. All right. Where am I going? We gotta making that gap again. It's gonna be fucking tough.
Why is the floor broken?
Gotta pull out all reliable again to get up there. Oh my god.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Oh, don't wait. Hold on. Too high. Too high. Too high. Too high. I don't want to reset my marker. I don't want to reset my marker, bro.
I'm like, nah, don't do that.
Too high.
No BTO.
Should come back down. There you go.
Uh-huh.
They need to leave this glitch alone. This one's pretty cool.
I know.
It doesn't. It's not like it helps you with anything.
It helps me. Yeah, I know.
Getting around. I mean.
How do you get trigger bail like that? I can't figure it out. You gotta press both bumpers and both sticks in.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were streaming.
Oh yeah, that's why we're in the streaming VC. But you said the roll in, right? Is there a smaller, like this smaller roll in? Does that work?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That works from like any height?
Bro, watching people break the game in
Pretty
real life is like
I've
hurting my soul.
blasted, like,
Holy
the speed
shit.
glitch and hit that
Okay.
pretty well.
Okay, so if I place that here, and then ramp from my ramps over here into there, I should land that?
Shit.
Alright.
I guess it's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I've been impressed with it.
Okay, but the thing is, landing into this building is the hardest part. Because, oh my god.
Oh, that's crazy.
Uh-huh. I've rolled off like 4 different times. It is so hard.
Alright, alright, hold on. I'm gonna try and beat this boss. And then I'm gonna go back to malding over people breaking skate. Come on. You ever watch those videos? It's like developers react to people speedrunning their game. It's shit. It's the most real feeling I've ever seen on the internet. Is this how people go to the other side of the bridge? I think so. Every time I see people do it, I'm like, oh. And I love how much fucking quick dropper breaks things. Or object dropper. Holy guacamole. Alright, come on.
Right into the wall the whole time. Never even touched it.
Did your character tilt?
No tilting. No tilting. Just gave up on it. My nose man. I want the nose man. Bring it back. That is the adjustment.
Yeah. Really would love to see adjustment trucks. Is it just me, or does it seem like while you're playing, you're turning left or right, different speeds, different truck,
No!
It's like it tightens up
faster,
at different
slow.
speeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. Doesn't feel good.
While we're doing the run back.
Random question, but what's your favorite drink? Personally, I love watermelon in Arizona. My shit, because I'm such
just
a
had one of those
bland ass
today.
person. The water. Love me
I love
some
me
water.
water. What's your favorite brand of water, though?
Brand of water? All right, so listen. Might call me crazy, but in my area, our tap water is actually pretty good, and it doesn't taste like shit.
Oh, well, that's good.
I know. I didn't know. I thought everyone's
If
tap
you were
water
to
was
buy a
fine.
bottle of water, though.
I keep seeing on the internet, I'd be like, oh, tap water is disgusting. I'm like, tap water's fine, right? And then I went to Orange County for a fucking vacation, and I had the tap water there. I'm like, this is ass, bro. What the fuck? This is
But
what every
pretty
tap water
much,
tastes like?
I guess so. Like
Watching y'all break the
tap
game,
water
giving me
like chemicals.
psychic damage.
I lived in Utah. That was the best water I ever had from Canada. That was such good water.
Our shit comes from the mountains, spring water, no melting.
It's real good. Best
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
I'm by Philly, so this shit is like cancerous.
Oh yeah. The fucking
Oh, and then it was even better when you got it out of the hose too.
yeah,
Better.
the rubber hose. Fucking, I remember going to the lakes because you get freshwater lakes out here, and you know, get water in your mouth, and I'm like, this tastes like tap water.
This tastes like tap water.
Well, it does. It's just got bacteria in it. You shouldn't be drinking it. Tap water can be good depending on area, right? That has horrible water. Oh.
Yeah, I feel bad for people out. Right now, I have bad tap water. But yeah, it is
Do
what it
you
is.
have like a water filter or like just straight tap?
Great tap. Is that good?
I need to get me a water filter because I hear that
What if,
does wonders
what
for
if
bad
like
water.
had bad bacteria? Well, then that's on the water people.
Hey
I don't
chat,
even call them
fun fact,
In your tap water.
they're
That's
talking about water filters and stuff. If you hate the taste of vodka, if you run vodka through a Brita filter, it tastes like water, and it'll ruin your liver. Alcoholic tips with Friendy A. To two, three, four, five. Dodge. Up and around. One. Okay, hold on. Now we lock in on this. This is where I always die. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh my god, die already! Oh my god! 1, 2. Oh. Yes! Yes! Get down, you stupid bitch! Get down! Yeah! Bomba clot!
That's a terrible spell.
Yeah, so yeah, we just gotta go.
First shot, true shot. Oh my. Play melodies of songs. And break enemies. Replenish silk. Whew.
We gotta patch up the hole. What I was gonna say was that like my previous cat we had no real rat issues, right? And then I guess when we got my dog inherited the
Hold on, she playing shit right?
like the.
Oh. You rat bastard. Cool. God, this game is pretty. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I may be stupid. There we go. Up. 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 Fuck you, spiders. Who this better right here? Who this better right here? For her light eternal. Our song the Song of Silk! Oh! I get it! It's like some sort of silk song! Hold on. I think this just requires. So, he has a song made of silk. Some sort of song made of silk. We expand this out. We add it together. Get. Holy shit! I think we got it. We found out the answer. Any chance did you bring up us? Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, I'm actually a second generation Blizzard game dev. I once taught a woman how to properly breastfeed because she was doing it unoptimally. Wait, where'd I go? Oh, thank you.
Wait. If I worked on Call of Duty, that doesn't count as Blizzard, right? Hey, what up? Spellhart. This one's gay.
Buenera.
Rendio.
Fadastema.
Mia samasa.
Rendio. Got me rolling. No, thank you for enabling my own stupidity.
The routine on when it comes to.
But this time I've been gone for 3 days.
All right, let's see.
This time they came in and they unlocked my door. Both doors, my side door and my main
door. Yeah.
And they didn't fucking lock anything. I've been gone for 3 days.
Damn.
They didn't lock anything back up. So I might call somebody tomorrow, and I'm getting tired of these inspections, man. Like,
dude.
Like if something's broke, I'll call you guys, or I'll fix it myself. I don't
what
need.
the?
Aren't they also like low on residents?
You're the
or something
36th
like
generation
boy.
boy.
Like,
True.
thing, and you're like, well, I'm just gonna move out.
Man, it's cool seeing people play the game. But I'm gonna be honest. It gives me a little bit, just a smidgen. You think you'll stream Skate? Oh, I'm streaming Skate immediately day of. I want to set up. I posted it in the Friendly Acord that on Tuesday. I think I have it for 6 or 7. It'll be a Skate stream launch day. That'll be fun. I want to get as many people in the Discord and whatever as possible so that way we can all play Skate together. And I was thinking, like, especially on Sundays after I do practice and I'm like getting ready for the week, I was gonna call it Skate Sundays, because one, it gets me ready for the weekend. It gives me shit to look for, and if we need to fix something, it's easy access for me to think about. So probably, I'm thinking probably every Sunday I'll be streaming Skate. Like, that'll be the content. I think that. Fuck you, Cherry. That sucked. Hate you. Too much of a work thing, right? No, 100%. I managed to play Call of Duty when I worked on COD to not make it feel like COD. I think the only time I ever like turned a fun thing into a work thing was way back when I streamed Last of Us Part 1, the remake. And I found a bug in one of the areas. And I was just like, oh my god, we missed. I'm like, oh my god, we missed that. It made me mauled. I think it's on a short on the channel. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I also have to get a video out next week. I was gonna be on Tuesday. But you. Texture work is so good. That's probably Naughty Dog's biggest strength. Like, if you can't really see because it's low res, but the brick overlapped on the metal all the way through, and I'm just like, oh my fucking god. And I love stuff like that. It's funny to me. It's very funny. Oh. Bug, Overbills.
Da, fenestra. That's fine.
Oh, that's cool. As long as you get to sleep over it. All good, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate the empathy. That's awesome. I've gotten really good, thankfully, in the last... Like, even with this project, I've only been on Skate for... since my birthday, which is like April. So we're barely gonna hit 6 months next month. I've learned to kind of separate myself from what I can handle, and it's like you can only control so much. So it's all good by me. Which day? I'm April 2. 23rd. My birthday's the 23rd.
Benny Frank.
Nera Pashma.
Hironare.
Herka.
26. Sheesh! 3-day difference, baby. That's all you need. I need to open all these benches. It translates it. That's so good. A lot of that to have seen bug like that is devastating, but I'm pretty sure the average person didn't even think twice about it. It's a 100%. It's not even devastating because we talk about it pretty frequently internally. But the OST is my favorite part as a spectator. The OST is gorgeous. I want to buy it on vinyl. Seeing bugs in Skate is almost an integral part to the Skate game culture, just because like the speed glitch and all that stuff from Skate 3 is infamous, right? It's all over Instagram, so it's like, and then we were talking that there are people that are fairly new to Skate, like as a series, and it's just like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Like, do we patch it? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, If app is right. The game balance isn't. Yeah, I see it a lot on I don't go to the Reddit for my own mental health for obvious reasons. It's Reddit, right? Like some people, like most people are chill, but then you have like the wild cards, I call them, where they're just gonna say some random shit. But the confliction between a heavily grounded experience like the first game or something like Session is always gonna want to be there. And then you have people that are gonna go for the even flow type shit. And Smitty, we just watched Smitty's video earlier today where he was talking about the oh yeah, you're gonna have people doing crazy flips, cry stairs through the air, launching themselves a bajillion miles per hour. But he's just gonna chill and do a bunch of street skating stuff, which is stuff I prefer. And even players that are on the competitive side, like whenever I see comp skate players show their stuff, a lot of there's just other players that do not know that stuff like that exists, or quite frankly they think it sucks. So much like all things on the internet, no one agrees on anything. I need to open the map up a little bit. I go down that way. Very surprising. Wow, what do you mean? Also, I live very close to a skate park. I go to a skate park at least once a week, multiple times a week if I can, or if I have the energy or whatever, right? I'm gonna go tomorrow morning. I was actually thinking of going today, but it got dark, and then I was like, fuck it, I really want to play SILKSONG. But I wear my... I don't have it with me. But I usually wear my skate hat all the time when I go skate, because I'm a hat skater. I love skating with a hat. Especially because it keeps my hair out of the way. But someone noticed that my hat said skate, and we talked about skate for about 45 minutes to an hour, and a lot of other people started coming around talking and all that stuff, and it's like the internet is not real. On here it's either that or here it says they keep cracking. True. Yeah, a lot of people are genuinely excited for the fact that it exists. And the internet, and it's always a reminder that internet's the internet. It has some variation and and weight in the real world, but it's never that deep. Which is something to always keep in perspective. You always got to go outside and touch grass or fall on pavement, depending on your hobby. Unfortunately for me, is throwing myself down ramps. Fast, smooth as humanly possible. Fuck. Up, up, up. Fuck, you see the Magic the Gathering. The loudest voices you on the internet, but the best for depends on make up those voices. Exactly. Oh, I didn't want you to make a rosary shirt. I always wanted to get into Magic. Magic is one of those things that people think about Magic. Well, this much. That's true. Oh, Chad, we're moving to a new place. And I really want... I have a box of... You know what a box of gray is? And I really want to do Warhammer paint streams. I think that'd be nice. Never played MTG, always played, but I also had an equally as expensive hobby. Womp womp. Whee.
Buenera.
Try the bell hard. Cool. Another card game because we gamers we love spending shit. True. Pen and minifix on Sunday. Always been a little interested. It's nice. It's always insanely relaxing. It might strain your eyes a little bit, but it is. When you don't have a bitch and you're complaining about a tournament meta that they don't play. Also, I'm gonna say it, like, this is just a thing with the internet as a whole, where it's like, people will complain in your ear about shit, and they don't play the game at all. And that always annoys me. I don't know what to do to make that stop, but it is fucking annoying. God damn it. No fume just does. Same takes a content creator. I mean, I want to say I get it, but I don't. I feel like you can use it to formulate your own opinion, but they usually just like the amount of people I've heard regurgitate like something Moist Critical says all the time is ridiculous. It is. I'm put on my tinfoil hat here. It's like, it's lame. It is absurdly lame. No, exactly. I've watched Moist Critical forever. He is a true OG of the YouTube space. God bless him. God damn it. Love Charlie. I love Charles. But he doesn't want to fuck up the money. He doesn't want to do some dumb shit, and I respect it. Like, live and let live. It's okay. But I need other people to stop taking his word as gospel. Even though he looks like Jesus, mashallah. I'm gonna try and beat this fucking bug. I will admit, my favorite subgenre of the internet is when they take a game. I call it the Call of Duty effect, the Call of Duty hindsight effect, where there was enough distance between a game and its release, where someone's gonna make a video of like why X was underrated or why Y is underappreciated. And I'm seeing it in smaller circles with even things like Skate. Like people saying negative things about it, and then people are playing it more and they're like, no, the game's fun. And now all the content is flipped, where it's like, wow, you're talking shit about this game? I'm having a great time. Like, listen, I don't... Concord was one of the games I fucking played on stream, which, like... Which is funny. But I wonder if, as I said, okay, game it's not with the price. Exactly. I wonder. Listen, the day that video pops up on a fucking YouTube feed, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's gonna be, I'm like, y'all, the internet cannot hold an opinion. It is okay. But holy shit. I'm like, none of y'all were in the lobbies with me. Don't you lie. There were a handful of us. Opening DaVinci. No. Don't do it. Oh, fuck. I have a theory about this phenomenon. I think it's because people dunking for this moved on. People actually like games to stick around. I agree. I'm hoping for the day the negativity meta leaves the internet, but I don't think it ever will. What are you doing in here now? Oh. I hope one day the negativity meta ends, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Dude, I'm setting up I'm working on a video that should be out early next week. Because I want it to coincide with the launch of Skate. Because with Skate launching, this will be the 6th project I'm on, and my 7th year as a developer. Shout out to Pirate Software for ruining that for me. negativity meta brings close. That's true. Honestly, that's true. My must feed videos are the most doomer negative ones. So fair enough. I have to lock in for this bug. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Come here, you bitch. I'll reach in a second. I got lost in my train of thought trying to kill this fucker. Oh yeah. Characters and like a channel called Right Tech Studies do covers MGD tournament scene 11. Dude, that's the thing. I want to get into Magic the Gathering just because the art looks so pretty. The trick always tends to fade. It just takes around long enough without community. For sure, true. Shout out Arkham fans. I fucking and there are a couple of games that I really want to do a streamathon of. And the one I've been itching to do is all of the Arkham games. Like Arkham Asylum and Arkham City is probably top 10 for me. But I did not play Arkham Origins because I couldn't afford it. And I played Arkham Knight really late. So I would love to do all the Arkham games at some point. But first, I got like a bajillion other games that are coming this year. Like we have Halloween, Ghost of Yotei. We have that Silent Hill game coming out this month too, or next month. Thank God GTA 6 got delayed. You bastard. I like the games too for drive. May drive release period. I agree. Yeah, for October for a spooky month, I was gonna do Silent Hill 2. The remake, because I haven't played the Silent Hill remake yet. Why did I die there? And then Silent Hill F. I thought that'd be a fun time for Halloween. And then I'll do Ghost of Yotei off stream. I think that's a bit too long. Oh yeah, Chronos came out. I've heard that it's like shout out Blooper Team. I think Blooper Team's been killing it lately, and that whole 180 they've done since Silent Hill is awesome. I played that other one they did a while ago. The called the one where you like change perspectives from the demon world to the other world. I played that. I think I was one of the few people that played that. It was not that great. I wish I liked it more. It had a lot of potential. The fact that I can't remember the name says a lot about society. Medium, yes. I liked a lot of things. I liked a good amount of things about Medium, but it was not. I don't think it's what I wanted. I think, unfortunately, what I wanted was a Silent Hill game. And I think they wanted to make a pseudo Silent Hill game. So the fact they got Konami to do a Silent Hill game is very fun. Down, down, down. Hello, Shopman. A vicious stabbing trap. We can build it. Just know it disturbs us. These devious implements conceive. Heal magma ball. This trinket is its own invention and wards off deadly lava and heat around the docks. Craft the kit. Crafting by claw. Oh. Persona is a city rivet. I agree. It's gonna go back on that thing like we said before. It's like why Medium was underrated. Why Medium? Appreciated. My Medium is actually extra large. Oh shit. Oh, it's like little javelins. That's cool. Okay, it doesn't hurt me. Stick. Whee! Okay. Ay, 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 ay. I spent all my money on gambling. Should I gambling to this game? Whee. Oh my Bobby guy. Okay.
Put some mental gymnastics.
As a CS player, all games should have a blackjack table with real money wagers. I agree. So Nick is in my fucking DMs sending me bugs that he's found in Skate. And I'm like, and I'm looking through all the ones he's sending me, and I'm like, oh, all these are fixed. We're chilling. Oh, ET, that reminds me, you weren't here for that, because that was an arc that lasted a hot minute. There used to be this running joke on stream where every time I'd win, I'd immediately just open up a fucking... I'd immediately open a case. And I think it was on the final round right before a clutch, and I opened I opened a crate midstream like a fucking crackhead. Like, alright, well, just one more. I gotta get a knife. I didn't get shit, by the way. I got diddly squat. Oh, that's cool. French, we don't have the case opening yet. Oh, is it because of the dopamine shit? Oh, yeah, no, literally, I saw that. I'm like, I'm gonna do that next stream. That sounds so funny. Come on, we have a scanner and it's almost anticlimactic. Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh! No! Just not allowed to get the domain. Gotta go grab my stuff. One of my favorite clips of all time is still this. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? This shit.
Don't let the nerves get to you. This guy just opened it.
He just opened up a fucking case mid-clutch.
Guys, the round's been a minute and a half, man. I need
You're sniping, they know where you are. So. He's obviously at B.
Bro just opened a case mid-match? Bro, I'm just saying, man. Get over it, bro. It's a minute and a half. That shit is so good. That's peak. That's the stupidest. That's the stupid shit I live for. Oh my lordy. Oh, the marrow. Come here. Got it. Oh! Never mind. No shot, no shot. 1, 2. No! For the group we had challenge and chat. Stopping Mints ready to do the funniest. And CSGO in its prime had like some of the funniest fucking videos. Not like, and it's not even close. The old CSGO surf shit, what was it? You know, oh, ETO, I think you'll know this. Do you remember Nick Bunyan? The old counter, like, an OG CSGO guy. The CSS for me? Oh my god. I wish of course, Romania. Yes! I just saw him again on YouTube the other day. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know he was still making content. I'm happy for him. I'm like, but I was like, whoa. Oh, you have to make me do... I have to do the gauntlet to get a piece of the mask. Okay. That's what the mask is! Pardon me. Come in there. Before kids of plays outside of 2P, he's still doing it for... That's what I hope he's doing. Because he was an incredibly nice guy. I need to lock the fuck in. Oh, that almost hit me. Don't call it something from the guy though. Yeah, me neither. You get Smith everyone's 5 characters related to any. Y'all want to watch some CS:GO stuff while I'm just making my through? Y'all want to watch some CS:GO hype moments in the back on the corner? Cause I'm down as fuck. I fucking love Counter-Strike. Simple, you can.
like we are on the.
Alright. Yeah. Let's get this shit going. Let's get. Inhuman reactions. Damn. And the inflection on that. Like good shit.
Looks like we are on the verge of getting.
Stop it. Stop it. Alright, okay. Alright, we get it. Y'all 7 in here. I'm not even that. I'm beyond hype right now. No. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, yeah. Let's get the sucker. There we go. That should be okay.
That ever so important round. Dragon's gonna add a little bit of another nail to that coffin, as Edward is your last man standing. Supreme play on the first map.
Evil 37. True.
Bomb is gonna go down, and it's a 1v3.
This is it. He's got it all to play for now. M4 in hand, has got a Molotov as well. Smoke goes down. He's on the other side of it. Oh, could make something of this, you know, so all three players are waiting for him. He's going to push through. How is this going to go down?
This is insane. Edwards, he gets one, he gets two. It's down to a 1v1 here. A trend against Edward. Thumb planted smoke in Edwards. That molly goes out. A trend's on it. Oh, and Edward goes wild. The final seconds keeping Navi alive.
Trying to push on through, but Kenny's found him, and now it's all on Guardian. Will he try and hold the orc? Gets the shot onto Apex. Is he going to try and go huge here? Kenny S on sight, straight in his face. Doesn't hit the no-scope, doesn't hit the pistol. Oh, for the knife! Kenny S, would you believe it?
The fucking knife.
To go for that play and make
They're scared about this. They aren't rushing this time around. They're taking their sweet time, hoping to catch somebody.
What's this with
peek on
Kerrigan? Yeah.
side. And well, that's what happens when you go around the corner.
Through
Happy
the
with
fucking
one
corner,
dig.
through the smoke, not even close. All the headshots all the way going through. Happy.
Get another one here too, Dupree. Dupree is like sweating bullets. Happy's gonna get the quad kill
in the ace. Oh my god.
Down into a one-on-one. Good trades, but it's simple, and he's already here.
Right outside, smoke gonna go off. Simple on the other side. He pulls out the pistol. He's got the P250 close range. It's a one-shot
Nitro clutch.
He's got a triple. He fakes it once and just
come on,
goes to check
triple.
the window. This is all about timing. Nitro does have a Molotov and another smoke, so it could be really rough for Simple to actually get through this. He's gonna throw the AWP in. Oh my god! Simple, what is happening?
Hold on, I'm running that back. I'm running that.
Simple to actually get through this. He's gonna throw the AWP in. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Taz up on A, bomb on long, crosses over Pasha, but Happy is there to challenge. Happy finds Taz, it's all on Pasha now. 1v2, don't tell me you can do this. Here we go, Pasha. 1v1.
Pasha.
Kelly
Pasha.
Pasha, the two players who stepped up phenomenally for their side. Pasha.
Wow. Wait, I've never seen this clip.
For their side. Pasha.
No.
Get out of here. Get
disgusting.
Secure the final kill.
Picks him off. He is down in the end by Taz. They're a man to the good here, Virtus Pro. But that is massive.
The controversy with that.
But
no,
Sticks
I don't.
Walking around and just walking in a Stacks wonderland. He gets himself a hat-trick of frags. He waited, and then he finished off the job. You just have to wonder.
The Molotov comes in, but so does the rotation. Olaf Maestro has been taken out towards the B bomb site, but automatic's going towards A. Nothing else is going on. He's got to go back.
There's actually like back. Oh, fuck. I didn't know that.
7 seconds to blow the bomb. They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play. Stewie's won the round. We're going to overtime.
Talbot have done it! How have they done that? They came back all the way! All the way!
Let's go on the right.
This super clip is generation.
And all the way over toward Atrium. Taps and goes quick. Cold Zero's quicker.
gets a second
2,
as well as the bomb will go
3,
down and follows it up.
4.
All lining up. Cold Zero with
Jesus!
a beautiful one as well, and he's elated for good reason.
There's one kill. He's gonna go for more. That's the bomb.
Yes, it was the first major one. I remember that. My American ass was on my chair, rooting like a psychopath.
But there's just been too many losses. Great hold from Astralis.
The C9 run in like 2018, 2019 gave me so much hope as an NA player. I was like, oh my god, I was praying.
He's already got the one kill, tapping away and taking down 25 seconds. He is looking
All right,
for
I'm gonna
the
continue
straight
through with
ace
the game.
clutch to try and get back in this game. That would be a bit of a miracle once again. He's picked up the bomb and he wants to go upstairs, making a bit of noise. He's trying to see if he can juke them out and just be as noisy as possible. Maybe they're going to be looking the wrong way, but they're hiding in the corner. Oh, he's knocking him down. Done it. Now it's the one Magus coming in. He's just out of the bomb.
No!
He needs one more kill. Would be a historic clutch if he could do it. The grenade landing on top. He's down to 50.
Comes in, smokes. See, double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's gonna fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
James Simple is an assassin, this guy.
The down. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to play this game while I'm playing with it. They did it last major. They did. I'm trying to watch this. Oh wait, was it? Yeah, it was Liquid. But I'm trying to watch this while playing the game, and it's on 2 separate monitors. So I'm going like this and I'm like, it's really hard for me. So I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let's see, where are we going? That's right at the end. I never got into Dota. I was a League guy, unfortunately. Fortunately, I'm a League of Legends player. Yeah, I'm a bit of a League of Legends player. Okay, so we just have to keep going up. I think both are sick in their own way. The League in its prime was really fun. Like what was it? It was season 3, like season 6, I think. Would we consider like the golden age of League, like those couple years? Straight left. I have to sit. Was that when SKT were on top? Yeah, and then they were down again, and then Faker just went God mode and perpetually stayed. I think it was season 4 or season 5. Samsung Blue won that one. It was SKT for 2 years, then it was Samsung, and then it was SKT again. I was, and when was it when G2 almost took him over? Whew. That was like good shit. When the game was like fully competitive. I feel like if I did a League of Legends stream, it would be so bad. It's been so long since I played League too. Like, almost been a little more than a year. Up and over. Up and over. Up and over. I should have healed and then hit that. That was a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies. Why are you so tanky? Fuck that shit, man. You're still tanky. Woo! First try. What's crazy that League is such a storied esport nowadays? I forgot SKT are back on top again. Dude, the Faker reincarnation is stupid how good he is at the game. I'm like, no way Faker's back, but Faker just stays goated, man. I do not. I mean, he makes like $1 bajillion from it, and he owns half of SKT again. Like, damn. Woo, woo. He is the unkillable Demon King for a reason. And there are like newer people saying like, oh, Faker's not that great. You are trolling. Oh, O'Reilly's. Like any person that can stay in a sport as long as you have and still be considered the prime or a top athlete is easily undeserving of a GOAT conversation. I think that's why LeBron is always in the conversation as well. Bro's be moaning. Get off me. So good. This one open. One a D? Okay, cool. And now he's like raising, he's basically raising the newer generation of players. It is amazing. It's awesome. Wait, I just realized something. Hold on. Hold the phone. How far am I to the nearest? I think we made an oopsie. That just happened. Alright, I know how to get there. Today we're literally flying 5,000 miles across the United States. I hate how small this camera is. That's okay. And now the anchor. Gamer post. Work. I'm basically down here the whole time anyway. Hello. You see my air conditioning unit right behind me. Oh. God damn. Sir. Oh, he dead. That was 4 frames off from killing me. Whip. That was it. It's 10 o'clock. Alright, I want to get to a specific area, and then I can call it an evening, because we've been going for almost like 4 hours. And I don't... And I'm conflicted about a couple of things. I swear to God. Wait, I'm so stupid. Why don't I just go and rest up here? And then it reduces the run back time. Who'd have thought, eh? Who'd have thought, eh? Not me, because I am not smart. I'm not smart at all. Oh, that skate stream is going right now.
Get straight to GitHub. Yeah, because that's I'm making a in this modding server. I'm making a ticket bot that handles support tickets because everybody's burnt out from answering.
I'ma kiss you. I'm gonna love you. Gonna touch you with consent. I'm a country boy, but I ain't no farmer boy. I'm gonna hit it and then quit it, but I'm gonna say, oh shit, I ain't with it, cause I'm a country boy, not a country toy, and you won't lose me, but you will lose me, cause I'm a country boy without a country toy, and country boys make do. Mashallah. Oh my god, finally. What the fuck? Ooh, before I call it a night, y'all, do you want to see... Is there a faster way up there? Did I open that one? I did. I should probably... The Shellwood Station. And let's go down there real quick. Before I end tonight, do y'all want to see the progress I made on the updated Halo, on the second side of the Halo project? Why are you pointing? It's not here, right? It is here. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Uno momento, por favor. I'm waiting. Hey, buddy. Ugh. Oh my god, it makes me look so tall. Do 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 do. Let me get to a decent stopping point. I don't know what this way is. Nope. Okay. Hold that there. Open you up. Okay, so for those of you that don't know and haven't been around, like really popped in during the whole skate stuff. I'm working on a Halo project that I'm working on with a couple of animators to like show off to like make a animation sector. Like this is the opening, gonna be the opening shot for a, wait, hold on, what are these? What are these down here? You, where are you? Where are you? Okay, there we go. Some updated sections throughout this whole thing. Like the shot's gonna go from here all the way through, and it's gonna pan across over using a pelican, because I think that'd be very, very, very rad. And this is just made from like simple trim sheets. It's so far away, it can be as low res as possible because it's there to sell ambiance rather than actual high quality assets. But me being me, and because I have a lot of free time, or quote unquote free time, I wanted to do a scene that took place closer to the reach, to like New Alexandria and stuff like that. So I started doing some of this on my downtime and moving a bunch of stuff over. We got a new vista to represent one side, and then the other side's going to carry the rest of the way through. Doing a lot of PCG stuff. I love setting up the splines along that. It is really cool. And right now, I'm blocking in a lot of the buildings. I got this stuff in because it's really easy to get done. The one thing I don't like about doing architecture, specifically mid or early 2000s, not early 2000s, fucking specifically high fantasy style architecture, I call it, it's more commonly associated with Halo, is that it's very high fantasy, and it's more like Greeble for the sake of Greeble, and like it looks cool, but it also looks like a really cool computer that I both like and I don't like. And then I just blocked in this sucker in today, and I thought it was really cool. And then of course I got the mountain, the moon, and the other vista going right now. And then new materials. We finally got new materials in. Woo! I'm hoping it get done soon. It was supposed to be done a lot sooner, and then life became life. And then it's like, oh, I want to get this personal project done, but I'm launching a game. Fucking this seems like a really good option. You have no idea. Like, if you don't see any of this, I ain't touching it. You can see very little of it, and that is awesome. Also, I love how good the scale looks. The scale on this sucker is great. Look at the wolf. The wolf. How much work you do outside of work? It's fun. I love doing stuff like this. Eventually want to start doing my own stuff for work like this at some point. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think I'm gonna work on the rest of these. I like the way this blocks. I need to finish this one. This one's easy. Also, for some reason, I flipped the normals on this building. I don't know why. It is a clerical error more than anything, but I could also just go like, whoa. Like, hold on. Let's be a lazy game dev for a sec. Go like, hold on, lazy game dev. Actually, hold on. I think, like, for some lazy type shit, you could do this. Well, you could just go. Where's all this stuff at? City. City, slant statues. Do 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 do. Right. Also, why aren't my pivots rooting for you? It's not lazy if it's smart. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Where's that sucker? Literally just a cube with my trim sheet all along it, because it's like, oh, it'll work. It works in certain aspects for like filler pieces. Like, I do have it. Why aren't you there? Why are the normals up top broken? Whoopsie daisies. That's a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies. I'm gonna have to fix that later. What size are you? 6? Like bam, bam, bam. Do 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 do. Yeah, no, I hate that actually. Oh yeah, you could get away with this. No one's gonna see it. It's amazing how much you can get away with. Oh lordy. Oh, grid's on. Why? How can you normal map if you don't even have a radar? Poor game design in this game. Shut the fuck up. My immersion. I was also looking into some procedural content stuff for pipes. I feel like pipes will add a lot of breakup. And I think that's something I'll need to do sooner rather than later. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I hate how harsh that lip is. So I might make a little edge piece. Little edging. We do a little edging around these parts. Any edgers in? No, I'm not asking that. Yo, any group edging? Yo, what up? What's up, guys? Friendy A here, coming at you with a brand new edging tutorial. Today we're going to show you how to outlast all your peers and really impress those in the Jerkmate finals. Yeah, even just blocking it out like that, it does heaps more than keeping it in gray box. I think I might break this kit apart because I like this pipe wall a lot. Wait, don't I have one without the being an edgelord so much? It's the edging we make along the way. That ledge seems very grindable. Listen, if it's what there was a rule, it was like if it's 90 degrees, I think you can grind on it. I'm amazing the normals actually still hold up over it. Good job, past me, for actually thinking ahead. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting this little bit to work, but it works a lot better than I thought it would, so I'm gonna keep it. Oh, it'd be cool if I switch it up and get like extra colors all the way through. Alright. Okay. I think we are. Oh my lord. It surprisingly worked nicely. I feel like I shouldn't be surprised considering how much of the kit I'm trying to design to be as reusable as possible just for time. Because you don't, and also it's it makes it very makes the game run a lot more efficiently, or makes the project run a lot more efficiently if your assets all don't use different materials and they're all individual. Let's see how my is FPS frame FPS. Just stupid. That's perfect. Then more than usual. I wouldn't say like a lot, but whenever I'm trying to teach people to create environments and stuff like that, it's a fundamental truth that you need to do more prep work. You need to think what are assets that you can use consistently and frequently and not have everything be unique, because there are these things called draw calls and texture budgets, where if you have more of a unique thing, the engine has to render that unique thing all the time. Does that make sense? So like if you have 2 coffee cups, but each coffee cup has like, you have 2 coffee cups and each coffee cup has it has one object and its unique set of textures. It has to load 3 things. But if it's like if these 2 coffee cups have the same texture map, it only uses 2 things. It uses 2. With too many textures or 2 big ones. Exactly. So you always have to kind of think things through, plan it out a little bit, and adjust for whatever is necessary for the rest of the project. Like if you look at Skate. So, okay, hold on. A little behind the scenes on Skate. Like people are giving Skate a bit of shit for the current way the environment is in, but that's simply just due to many things. One, each lobby has 250 players, and that could cause a lot of issues, especially if you're there for a long period of time. Get extra it can cause issues. like the longer people are in it. And so the city and San Van has to be planned out in a very particular way so it can run on all the systems we want it to run on, and just have everything run efficiently. And so the reason why we haven't done the whole big grind pass is because we need to see how. I think it's 250 players, right? Is it 250 players per server? How many players play in a 150 players, not 250. It's 150. But yeah, you have to run all those people. You have to run a bunch of shit. So it's going to take. So we need everything to like run well first before we can finalize the art. And art is always the last to go in, like no in any game. Art is usually last. So basically right now we're just like, if the game runs well for everyone and we don't need to change anything and pull back, then we can go and add more. So if you ever played Metal Legacy, that's a big thing. We want to avoid that. We don't want the giant Battlefield 2042 launch failure, and that, like, with how bad even how bad the game runs now with 2042, we want to avoid that as good as possible, and that's it. Because if the game doesn't run well, if you can't skate well in Skate, then there's no point in Skate. It's so bad. I feel bad for the devs, but good golly gee. All right, lads. I'm gonna call it a night there. It's been a lot of fun. I'll probably stream. I'll be back again sometime this week, but for sure we will be here on Tuesday. And if I'm not streaming this weekend, it's probably because I'm working on the video. Cool. All right. Y'all have a wonderful night. You take care of yourselves, get some sleep, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.